So you want to be creative. You want to make things and you want them to matter. But every time you sit down to create something, you feel paralyzed, like there's nothing there. But there's this moment right before we make anything, and it's rich with all of the things that make up your creative voice. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. This moment is about making a conscious choice to pay attention to the things that you notice day in and day out, the things that pull at you. This could be an image, a phrase that you heard someone say the other day that's lingering in the back of your mind. It could be a song that resonates so deeply with you that you can't stop listening to it. It can be a color that you are so drawn to. It could be a memory. It could be a small obsession that doesn't really seem like it belongs to anything. These little things that are pulling at you to pay attention, to notice what you notice, that is your creative voice. That is your perspective. That is your unique point of view. It is how you see this world and your place within it. And that is what makes up this rich world within you from which you can create anything that you want. These little things that tug at you, they're little seedlings. And if you do not water them or give them sunlight or till the soil or fertilize it, they will not grow. So it's up to you to make that choice to give them the space to grow or not. And if you come across a seed, unless you're a skilled botanist, you probably won't know what it is. You won't know what it wants to become. But if you give it a bit of space and time and good soil, some water and sunlight, it will start to root and sprout, and it will reveal to you what it wants to become. It is in that space and time where it starts naming itself, where you can then identify what conditions it needs to thrive, to flourish. And if you're patient enough, it will bloom. This is the space that we're interested in, that moment of decision of either dismissing the seed entirely, thinking that it's not significant enough to care about or to nurture, or looking closer at it and tending to it and being patient enough to see what it wants to become. So in this space where we want to honor this seed, this thing that keeps pulling at you, there are things that we can do to help it reveal itself to us, but we have to spend time with it. We have to ask it, why? Why now? Why are you the thing that's resonating with me? Where did you come from? Where was I when I noticed this thing? How did it arise? What did it arise from? What is it asking me to pay attention to? And when we ask these questions, when we devote this space and time for our curiosity and wonder and imagination to come alive, this is when we start getting to the good shit, to our unique creative voice. Take time with the things you notice. Take time with those seeds. Ask of it what it wants to become. And if you begin this practice, I'd love to hear what it's bringing up for you. And if you're interested in exploring this kind of practice inside a community with your comrades who are also invested in this kind of exploration, you can take a look at the description below. There'll be some information on how to find us. Thank you for being here.